I don't often discuss or even post COD content to my channel. Not to say that I don't enjoy it from time to time, because I do, and that's probably putting it kind of mildly, coming from someone who sunk at least 3,000 hours into the OG Modern Warfare 2. But I took a break from it after that, only dabbling with the subsequent releases until MW2 was announced, and more specifically the fact that it was going to be launching with third-person mode. Now, that's a whole other topic, and one that I would not go easy on Activision for absolutely screwing up, but this latest grift they are attempting is even more egregious than that. What's going on, everybody? It's LtBuzzLitebeer. I hope you had a great weekend, and welcome back to the channel. So when MW2 first dropped in October 2022, I was there on day one ripping through the campaign. I leveled up my character so that when Warzone finally dropped, I would be fully ready to go. In actuality, third-person Warzone was a fucking blast, especially with friends, and so was the DMZ. And so when I saw this latest attempt to monetize the game, I just sat here shaking my head at Activision, because this is next level shit. Used to be mostly confined to mobile games type of crap right here. So with DMZ, the idea is to play tactically, get in, get your gear, stay alive, that's the key, stay alive, and then extract, and then keep that gear for future runs. But this current grift Activision is trying to push here will effectively turn DMZ into a virtual pay-to-win game mode. This Kotaku article, link in the video description, pretty much sums it all up for us. So they come right out of the gate swinging with the title of this article. Call of Duty is selling blatantly pay-to-win DMZ skins. I can't believe they're taking it this far. Here we go. First paragraph. Call of Duty Warzone 2 just entered its third season with a brand new battle pass and plenty of cool looking stuff in the shop, but there's a bit of a problem. Actually, it's kind of a big problem. That's their words, not mine. I'm not making it overly dramatic. Some of that cool-looking stuff is currently under fire by fans of Warzone 2's DMZ mode, who are concerned that the premium skins included grant unfair, game-breaking bonuses. Worse, listen to this, worse, leaks of skins that have yet to be added appear to turn DMZ into a virtual pay-to-win game. Like I said in the intro, I don't consistently cover or upload content for Call of Duty to my channel. It doesn't mean that I'm not interested. It doesn't mean that I don't follow it. It's just something that I don't consistently cover. But if I could air two grievances or gripes that I have with Activision that I've had with them for years, one would be their lack of transparency and their lack of communication. It's just absolutely abysmal. They just tend to do things. They'll make massive amounts of changes in various patches. They won't include those in the patch notes. They'll just, happen to omit a bunch of changes, say to like weapon damage types or optimal ranges, and they leave it to the players to find that out. The second is that they make these massive and sweeping changes to their game that are often detrimental to the player experience, and they just have no ability to backtrack on any of these. Case in point here with this. I mean, this is a terrible, terrible idea, and yet here they are surging ahead with it. Let's continue on with the Kotaku article. DMZ arrived with Warzone 2 back in November of 2022, currently still in beta, which it is. Most expected there to be some bumps in the road as Activision worked out the kinks for its more approachable take on the growing extraction shooter genre. I've actually enjoyed what I played earlier on until they took out the third-person mode. Season 1 and 2 saw various ups and downs with tweaks to bot difficulty, spawn location, and loot availability, but one of the latest additions comes in the form of DMZ bonus effects attached to premium cosmetics. What a terrible, terrible thing to add to the game. Right now, some of these premium skins contain arguably unfair permanent boost, listen to that word, permanent boost to inventory capacity, while other upgrades reveal via data mine suggest that future premium skins will offer even greater advantages. It has many players concerned that DMZ will end up deeply favoring those who spend the most money in the shop, and it's hard to argue that the sentiment is wrong. Kotaku has reached out to Activision, yeah, good luck on that one, for comment, but did not receive a reply as of press time. Kotaku is not going to receive a response from Activision. This is the MO for Activision. They come down with these idiotic and heavy-handed changes, and they're like, hey, you don't like it? Screw you. We're not responding to anybody. You don't like our game? Yeah, we got your money. Premium skins create an uneven playing field in DMZ. That's the next header. Currently, anxiety over the Bomb Squad cosmetic pack, which adds a medium backpack when you launch into a round of DMZ, is proving to be controversial. Let's break down why this is a crappy thing. For those of you who don't play any of this, you never played COD or know how this works, you have 3 different classes of backpacks: small, medium, large. And serves as logic. The larger the backpack, the more crap you can carry, the more streaks you can carry, the more weapons, the more ammo. It gives you an advantage because you've got a bigger bag of tricks that you can dip into than somebody with a small backpack. Well, this cosmetic pack already allows you to start with a medium backpack, so you've already got an unfair advantage. You can carry more stuff. It continues on. As an extraction shooter, DMZ is about preserving your momentum through each consecutive match. Play smart, get good loot, and hang on to it for subsequent rounds to do better in each match. Die and you lose everything. That loss is the great equalizer of the mode. It's what you're fighting to prevent in each gun battle. Perfect summation. Sadly, that's no longer the case. Right now, the Bomb Squad Premium Cosmetic Bundle, which costs 1,200 COD points, you'd have to at least buy the US $20 or $28 pack of 2,000 COD points to afford this, is offering players a free medium backpack at the start. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do the math here. Spend money in the shop, and you can always be reset after death to a better place than those who don't. The new Bomb Squad skin, however, grants a permanent free leg up to its owner, letting them acquire more loot and thus always outpacing someone who hasn't purchased said skin. Pay to win. Upon death, they'll always come back better equipped. Some data mining, however, suggests that this is gonna get even uglier. And then the article continues on. We've got this tweet from Charlie Intel, who does a lot of fabulous work diving into all the very fine details of the COD stats. This pretty much sums it up. There have been several bundles added with Season 3 that give players a benefit in DMZ, practically making DMZ a pay-to-win experience. Activision should absolutely reconsider and stop attempting to grab sales based on P2W mechanics. This is leaning very similar to locking. And there you can see from the picture and the placeholder, DMZ bonus effect, a free UAV as part of your cosmetic skin. For those of you who don't know, in Call of Duty, UAVs are immensely powerful. If you happen to get one of those, you pop that, it's a free look at the entire map. You can see where everyone is, where they're pointing at, how far they are from you. It's just such incredibly important intel, and here you're getting one for free just because you spent money in the store and you're wearing a specific cosmetic skin. A point Kotaku next touches on in their write-up. UAVs are seriously effective tactical equipment in Call of Duty. Pop one, and enemies, players, or bots will light up on your map. PvP and DMZ is often a game of cat and mouse. It's what makes the mode so exciting. Yes, you can acquire a UAV as loot in the game, but you have to put in time and effort or get lucky to acquire one. Absolutely, all true. Now, it looks like someone will just be able to spend money to get a new skin and always be guaranteed a UAV. I can't believe they put this shit into the game. Pay to win all the way. And this next bit is also in that same vein. Listen to this. Other possible premium skin bonuses include a free 2-plate armor vest on deployment, whereas starting from scratch only gives you 1 plate. And they finish up this article with the DMZ community understandably is not happy with this, and rightfully so. They have every reason to be pissed off about this. Warzone 2 in general has had a bit of a rough time with diminishing player numbers and frustrations over changes to how the game felt in the first iteration. I echo that, yes. Inserting literal opportunities for folks to buy their way into greater power in a niche mode like DMZ probably isn't the best way to keep folks eager to continue playing. And before I go, I just wanted to show you this. I found this over on Reddit. This is the Future Rose bundle. Lets you start with a UAV. So we saw a little bit of that placeholder from the Charlie Intel tweet, but there it is. Purchase for COD points, 1,800 COD points, DMZ bonus effect for this Thorns Out operator skin is a free UAV. Unreal. As always, I'll drop those links in the video description and pinned comments. I think I've made my opinions well known here, but I always enjoy reading your feedback. How are you taking these pay-to-win additions to DMZ? If you happen to like the video, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. If you could take a few seconds more to rate and or share this video, that would also be greatly appreciated. Remember, you can find and follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and of course in my open community Discord server, links to all of which can be found in the video description and pinned comments below. Before I go, a huge shout out to the over 117,000 of you that have taken the leap and hit subscribe, and as always, a very special thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.